Greetings, beautiful ones. Listen, I wanted to come and talk with you about something that I think is really, really important. And, I really like to keep these videos to 1 or 2 minutes, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but this is so important. I really want you to stop and think about yourself and your life as it relates to this specific topic. So I want to talk to you about something that I'm calling toxic positivity. So toxic positivity is this idea that you're supposed to be happy all the time, and that anytime you're not, you're causing it to yourself, you're doing it to yourself, you're bringing and pulling suffering to yourself. It's garbage. Look, no one is happy 24/7, 365 days a year. That's just not realistic. It's not even desired. If you find someone who tells you they are never sad, never angry, never hurt, never fearful, I want you to get that person into counseling or into acting very quickly, because they are playing a character. They are not living a life. They are playing a character. And this is the thing. All of the feelings that we have, they are given to us by the divine energy, the source, whatever you call that source, God, Allah, the mystic universe, the divine, whatever you call it. It is a useful set of information that we're supposed to utilize. So you're supposed to feel it. It is part of living life on life's terms. I always say that we think in black and white, but life is lived in the gray, right? And so it's not about being happy all the time. There's no one like that. If you look at some of your favorite inspirational, motivational speakers and coaches and people doing that kind of work, they will tell you that. If you're listening, from Oprah to Ayanna to Lisa Nichols to Eric Thomas, Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, nobody is telling you that they never get unhappy. But the idea is to not stay in that state, to utilize that pain to propel you. Because sometimes people don't move until they hit a bottom, right? We're motivated by desperation or inspiration. And some people have to hit that bottom before they'll shoot for the top. But this idea that every moment is supposed to be happy, I don't know where it comes from. I think that social media is a part of it. We're looking at people in 30-second bites of time, and we're thinking that that's their whole life. And then we're getting FOMO, right? We're thinking that maybe there's something I'm not doing in my life, because you looked at this snapshot of someone's life and you think that's the totality of their life. If you think that's the totality of their life, if that person is telling you that, then they're the problem. If you're looking at that and not understanding that that's just a snapshot, then you're the problem. Toxic positivity is about understanding that happiness is fleeting. Just like all of the other experiences that we had, sadness, grief, that they don't stay. Now, I do believe in pursuing joy. Joy is that unshakable sense that no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through, that its impermanence is not overshadowed by the consistent joy that undergirds your life. Joy is not about being happy in the moment. Joy is about knowing that whatever you're facing, you'll get through it. I believe in positivity. I believe in feeding your mind with things that serve you. But I also believe in being an authentic, full, whole human being that experiences all the things. That's what authenticity is about, and being real with that. It's like the Pareto principle. So you don't need to be, it's an 80-20, right? You don't need to be happy 100% of the time, because 20% of your efforts is what affects 80% of your life. So if you're happy 20% of the time, you're winning. You are winning, right? It's the Pareto principle. So I want you to really think about how you are perceiving other people and how you are perceiving yourself, and whether or not you're being hard on yourself when you are not always in a great mood, when you are sometimes angry, when you are sometimes in pain, when you are sometimes grieving, and whether you are understanding that it is fleeting, but it is also normal, that there's nothing broken about you, that you are living life on life's terms. Remember that about yourself, and remember it for other people, so that when people show their full humanity, you are not confused. That is what, of course, you have days when you feel that way. How can I be of support to you in this moment? How can I help you find your way back to the unshakable joy? Because that's what it's really about. And then though that is the way that we don't villainize people like Simone Biles or Osaka for taking time out to care for themselves, to tell you that, look, every day I don't wake up feeling great. And this is one of those moments that I don't feel great. Can you hold that? Can you understand that? Can you not see that as the end of my dynamic personality, of my gift and my skill? We got to think about that. We got to think about whether or not we are making room for our own humanity and for others to live in their full humanity as well. Toxic positivity, we got to let it go. It's not about being the toxic positivity. It's about potential, perseverance, and possibility. Think about it. Until next time, my name is Imani Evans. I am the change maker, and I wish you peace. I wish you love.